always forget this, like, middle bit where they we just unnecessarily head back to the ship for, like, 2 seconds. Leave the room and then come right back in to get the decloaking device from Cliffy. Hey, Drew. Heard Cliffy beaming in. Wow, already at work. He might be the busiest crew member on the ship, actually, for all the grief that I like to give Cliffy. Just tossing the head across. I just wanted you to get ahead. Hilarious. Your sense of humor is surpassed only by your captaining skills, sir. Here, I might have something you might be interested in. Cliffy only has 1 speed. You could turn his bar all the way up. He's still going to move that slowly. I was putting this WD-40 unit back together and had a couple pieces left over. Thought you might like a souvenir. Here you go. Thanks, I guess. All right. Cool. So let's beam back down to the planet. Now that we have that device. .25% through the game according to that score. That's cool. Sorry. I knew how to do this 10 minutes ago. Apparently I forgot. Energize! Wait up, Captain. I'll go with you. At the slowest speed imaginable. Don't forget he has to go up there, too. And yet he beams out faster than I do. Figure that. There we go. Why did we beam here? I wonder if this little device had anything to do with it. This is where she parked, and as he said, Matthew, very precarious spot. Where is our device? That's the communicator. There it is. Sort of decloaked. Well, I'll be dipped in ORAT spit. That gizmo works. Like to join you, Captain. I'm afraid that ale I drank back at the spaceport. When were you at the spaceport? Did you guys leave while I was on this planet to go get drinks and then just came back to pick up my remains? I mean, I don't blame you. I order you, Cliffy. Okay, fine. No one takes me seriously. Go on without me, Captain. I'm not gonna make it. He's not that much bigger than me. All right, this part's a little tricky. This is for the, I guess this is for the cloaking and the force field and kind of everything. Security system. He's Union. Yes, he is. Alright. Let's see. As soon as we mess with this, it's going to trigger the self-destruct, so we have to be quick. This should be easy to crack open. Uh-oh. A lot of trial and error here. Oh, okay. Worked out pretty well. This might be the fastest I've ever done this. Hell yeah. I'm very happy with that. Simple that. Oh yeah, this is gonna explode though. Let's get out of here. Especially since I can't do that again, so please. Don't die here. Definitely won't be able to do that quite as quickly. I got it! Let's move before this thing blows! Get ready for your action shot. Whoa! Brought to you by Michael Bay. I was gonna say, had they not warped, they would be dead. Wow, Chief, did that hurt? That looked real painful. You okay? Just help me up. Sure thing, here you go. I'll get around to installing this device as soon as I finish my repairs to the android. Android. Yeah, she did try to kill me. Trust me, sir, just because you two had a slight misunderstanding, there's no reason she can't become a valuable member of the crew. We do have a spot for one more, that's true. She tried to kill me. Well, there is that, but I'm pretty sure I can crank down her lethality setting on a couple notches at least. Afterwards, she'll probably just want to beat you severely. That's not going to cut it, Cliffy. If you were beaten senseless. I don't want her to so much as scowl at me, Cliffy. Runs off the platform. Alright, I think we can grab Spike now. Here we go. Stretching is important. Alright, so don't make the mistake of leaving this room with Spike in your possession, in your pants. Put him straight in this thing. And of course, do not forget the antacid. Calm the little fella down. Poor little fellow must have eaten something that didn't agree with him. Those antacids should reduce the acidity of his metabolism. That's how it works. You're a genius, sir. I would have given him a chili dog. He probably was eating the garbage that he got sucked up in that bag, so... Alright. Well, defying all odds, Roger survived his scrape with the womanoid. So I think we've earned ourselves a shore leave after all this chaos. Plus, we didn't even, get Kiss Your Ass Goodbye's garbage. Shouldn't we do that? If anything, we created more garbage for them. What is it, Cliffy? Thanks for taking care of your critter, Captain. I finally managed to patch up the deck. Yeah, if you do not take care of that, it will destroy the ship and end the game eventually. So, it's good to take care of that right then and there. Alright. So we can't RRS? Unless you count the Eureka itself. Alright, what are our orders, Flo? Let's take some R&R at the space bar. I'm down. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's lay in a course. You read my mind, or just overheard my conversation with Flo, Drool. Alright, the space bar's coordinates are 69869. Nice. 69869. Get it? Alright. Light speed, of course. I want to get my drink on. My space drink. Light speed, Mr. Drool. Always gets me. Alright, do we have any new options? What do you know about our destination? She's like, well, I got severely drunk there once. It's a great place to hang out. Okay. Yeah, how did you come to work here, Drool? I want to know more about my crew. Kind of a long story. I was involved in a very unfortunate accident, sir. It was while I was serving on the SCS Stupendous. I'm listening. We were patrolling the neutral zone when an unidentified ship suddenly popped up on our screen. So naturally, I opened fire with everything we had. Naturally. She was blown to bits instantly. Unfortunately, it turned out to be one of our own robotic freighters. Imagine your embarrassment. Yeah, anyhow, after that I got canned and transferred to the Eureka. What did you do, sir? You must have screwed up pretty bad to get stuck command on like this, or ticked off somebody real good. Yeah, Quirk does not like us. What about you, Flo? How'd you get posted? I'm sure that'll pop up eventually. I like no one wants to be on this ship. Maybe Cliffy, I don't know, but this is just a punishment for everyone. Nice to know more about Drool, though. Good thing there were no organics on that ship. That would have been a different story, probably. There she is. For a second there, I like the little martini and the olive on top. Thought we were gonna crash right into it. Let's standard orbit. And that should be our last command for a while. Let us get sauced, future style. I love the animation of them getting out of their chairs and running to the door. It's the same whether you accidentally hit the self-destruct mechanism on the ship or you've just shown up to the, it's just time for your shore leave. Last one down to the station is a rotten orat ovum. Like Flo's run with her hands up. I don't want to be a... What do you say? Rotten orat ovum? Alright, couldn't wait 2 seconds for me. I don't want Spike to miss out on this shore leave. Let's take him with us. He's earned it. If WD was more operational, I'd invite her down too. Next time, WD, next time. I don't think I had to do that, but whatever. Alright. Let's let that hair down, Raj. Excuse me, Captain, but I see an old buddy of mine over there by the bar. Oh, Cliffy. Every time he sees that guy, it's always trouble when those two get together. Hey, there's that alien talking to... We saw the... Yeah, recognize that alien? Vaguely familiar. Yeah. Captain Quirk is sharing a drink with a familiar-looking alien. Who's this guy? Last time you saw a creature with a mouth that looked like this, it had a big hook in it. I love all the different type. Species type in the Space Quest galaxy. Wonder how many races there are if you added all of them up that they show you over the course of the series. Has to be the most diverse. I don't know what I'm comparing it. There's just a lot of aliens. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, let's join our crew members outside of office hours. This should be nice. Get a chance to get to know them a little bit better. Robo waiter. I am your cocktail waitress. Excuse me. Analog. What's your poison? I'll have a double bourbon on the rocks. Fuzzy nostril for the lady. Drool, what's your poison? Green Goblin. There you go. Here are your drinks. Just like that. Charges will be deducted from your Starcon account. Why do I carry Buckazoids around on me then? If you feel the urge to hurl, please feel free to use the restrooms, human. Blink. He kind of reminds me of, right there, because they always animate Roger differently in every scene. It always looks slightly different. Belches as he shows up. Oh, there's, partner, may I have a moment? Well, actually, I'm kinda... It's like my festival ass voice, allow me to introduce myself. The name's Nilo Jones, Merchant of Venus, dealer in fine collectibles, trafficker in rare artifacts. What's your moniker, son? I'm, Roger Wilco. Well, Wilco, this is your lucky day. I could tell you the minute I set eyes on you that you're a discerning individual with an IQ significantly higher than the chair you're sitting in. Well, I did ace my StarCon aptitude test, not to yank my own horn. What? A man who knows the value of fine merchandise when he sees it. Well, kinda looks like his face has a second face. Never fear, Wilco. Nilo can fix you right up. Need some Antarian firewater, a few gray market copies of the latest Things Quest game, or a lucky triples foot. How about some Chernobyl cufflinks? They're a collector's item, you know, guaranteed to give you that warm glow like only hard radiation can. I don't think... I can see you're looking for something special, Roger. Can I call you Roger? Well, just a thing. Dehydrated space monkeys. They're all the rage in the colony worlds. You don't need to feed them and there's no mess. For you, 15 buckazoids. I'm not sure. I like he knows better to go after drool or flow. You drive a hard bargain, Roger, I'll tell you what. You take a free sample of space monkeys and my business card with my compliments. And you buy something for your lady friend next time you pass through here. Thanks. Alright. Nilo, greasing the wheels. Realizing he's not going to make a big score here, the sales beast moves off to find another victim. I wish there was a monolith burger, like, attached to the space bar. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you're gonna, like, get housed on green goblins and fuzzy nostrils and double bourbons, you probably want to eat some space buds, you know, to dry up all that liquor, right? You want some greasy food. Well, look who it isn't. Buzz off, laser brain. Enjoying your new command, Trash Man? I recommended you for the job. Yeah, no kidding. That's sanitation engineer to you, crumb. Ooh, an aristocrat. I bet Ambassador Wankmeister would be really impressed. She and I are having a great time working together, closely on the Goliath. Quirk, you have the looks of an Orat and the manners to match. They reference Orats a lot in this world. Why, you little, I could have you brought up on charges for that. I demand satisfaction. I challenge you to a game of battle cruiser, wimp. Fine, I'm gonna kick your ass side into the next quadrant, Quirk. Huh, we'll see about that, broom jockey. I haven't even got to enjoy my drink yet. I hate that. Never get to drink. Here at the space bar, just trying to enjoy a little R&R. Alright. Very fun little mini game here. Battle Cruiser. This is a little play on Battleship for the future. I know how to play. Let's get into it. So, first things first, we need to set our ships. Go right there. There's probably like a better way to do this. You can't stack them all on top of each other. I always heard of people like cheating like that. I don't know how that's even possible to stack them on top of each other. But I'm thinking to myself, if someone ever finds your ships there though, they're just gonna go to town and the game will be over very quickly. But anyway. There's really no harm in putting them all in the same sector because he's gonna distribute his shots between all the sectors evenly, as far as I know. Still, I'll spread him out a little bit, in case he gets smart. He looks awful cocky, though. Alright, all 4 ships are down. They give us 2 probes. which I'm trying to remember what the radius is on these probes so I don't waste them. But they give you, I want to say at least like a 4x4 grid. A 4x4 section of the grid they reveal if there's any ships there. Part of me wants to just use one right here in Sector 1. Okay. No go. Let's try probing. Let's try this side of Sector 1. Alright. Well, those two areas are at least accounted for. No luck, though, with the probe. Let's try the top left area before we move on to another sector. Oh. I mean, you weren't close to my ship, Quirk. I don't want to have any tells here. Damn. Woo. Let's move on to Sector 2. Nah. Spit. Stay out of Sector 2, Quirk. Spend all the time in Sector 3 you want, but leave 1 and 2 alone. Yeah. I encourage you to... Why don't you just move into Sector 3? Woohoo! So far, so good. He's gotten awful close, though. Hopefully that's at least throwing him off the scent a little bit when he gets close like that. Sort of looks like I have a strategy. I mean, some ships could obviously fit in between the cracks where I'm shooting, but... This might be the longest I've ever gone without someone actually hitting anything in this game. It's almost impressive. Maybe he went crazy in Sector 3. Let's try moving to Sector 3. Ah! I knew it. I knew you were a Sector 3 man. Alright, question is, which ship did we find first? I didn't mean it. I was trying to go to B3. It slipped. I feel like they evened it out. That's my command ship, too. Such a weed. Okay. Alright, it's not the tiny little shuttle. So let's see. It could still be a lot of things. It's not that, so let's go down. guessing it's one more here, and it's the, whatever that, the fighter, maybe? It's that thing I got down there in the bottom left. Sometimes he puts them right next to each other, though, so you can get a little... okay, I'm sorry, it's the space station, like the... I don't know what they call it. We'll find out in a second. Alright, so that's good. We can mark this ship off the list. My starbase! Alright, I'm gonna hang out in Sector 3 a bit longer. I like he has no concept of how these ships are shaped. Well, I guess to his credit, it could theoretically be shaped like that, depending on how it's oriented, but... He's taking his time. It'd be a lot easier if there was just one sector. There's a lot less strategy involved. Oh, we got a probe back. Nice. Definitely use it here in Sector 3. I should have been keeping better tabs on... Well, we know where we shot. Let's try putting it right in C8. Yeah, I think I sold that one short a little bit. What do you think you think I made my own ship? It's the same as the ones you put down, Quirk. Nothing is shaped like what you're trying to shoot at. Alright, so this whole area is empty. Nice! Get a probe for each ship we explode. Nice. My next probe, though, I don't really know how I'm going to be using it. I guess I'll drop it, like, right there. Sweet. Hour later, he's figuring out how to take down my command ship. I just want to find that little shuttle, because that's like the hardest one to locate, you know? Once you get that out of the way, it's like the other ships, you get a better idea of like where those could be hidden. Alright, so it's definitely down here. So this, I guess by process of elimination, it's this bottom left ship. Because I don't think he has room. I guess it could be going maybe right to left? Yeah, it could. Okay, no, it's this ship. I think. No? Okay. So Alright. I got his command ship too. He's got my command ship, I'm taking his. You nailed my command ship! Thankfully, he doesn't get probes. Yeah, I can use a probe kind of in the middle here. Probably the best use of it, considering where else I've used mine. Oh, he's got two ships here. I think he has to have two ships here, the way that these ships are arranged. That can't, if that's not the command ship. Oh, I just had it backwards. I got so excited. No! Yeah, I don't know why I was convinced it had to be the other way around. Man, I wish he had two ships here. He might still have something nestled up to it. Blast you! You nailed my large battlecruiser! You weed! I love that. One of the best lines. Oh, this is gonna be a tight game right here. Alright, I think the best use of this probe is right here, unfortunately. Yes! So that just leaves... Oh my god, that's the hardest one. His little shuttle. That could be anywhere. Just 3 lines in a row. It'd be really nice if there were 2 ships here, inexplicably. I'm not sure how the maths on that would work, but... This last probe isn't going to really be all that helpful. So we still have our station and our shuttle after this. He's just going to have his shuttle. Yeah, we're trading whatever these ships are. These might be the fighters. So, command cruiser, space station, shuttle, and then, what ship do you think this is, Quirk? And then the fighter. Yep. Alright. Always the most elusive ship to find, the shuttle. You've destroyed my destroyer, you punk. Destroyer, okay. I guess I'll go back to Sector 2. It could be anywhere. This sucks. We can start to get a strategy here to some extent. We could theoretically, you know, put it here to here, so we gotta take care of this. Ah, bless you, Quirk. And your completely flawed understanding of how this game works. There you go, buddy. There goes my destroyer. You crushed my cruiser. Stay out of Sector 1, Quirk. It's all I have left. Let's go here. This is a good one. All right, we covered a lot of space right there. Thing is, we're like combing meticulously through Sector 2 when he could easily be. I didn't do that very well. He could easily be in Sector 1 or 3. Especially on the walls. When I was using those probes, I wasn't really getting the walls that well. Where are you, Quirk? Ah. Every time I see Sector 1, I hold my breath. That's a good one. Okay. Theoretically, I should win, because he's not using strategy, and I am. And I only have one ship left to find that I know what it looks like. is a really nice one right here. That takes away a lot of spaces. Damn you, Quirk. Right in the middle. So it comes down to the shuttles. Him just blind firing. He'll probably still win. It's a good one. That looks like the pattern, actually. I'm just like... just like that. Just going across diagonally like this. This might be the most efficient way to do this in each sector. Of course, I forgot where I probed in Sector 1, but... yeah, when you're just looking for the shuttle, this seems like the way to go. I don't understand. I'm about to say it's not in Sector 2. Very close to saying that. Did he not put anything in Sector 2? That's starting to look like... you smashed my star base! Alright. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness I didn't quit on Sector 2. We just won this. Alright, now where is it? Here we go. I'm gonna guess to the left. I think the probe may have gotten that bottom piece, but I could be wrong. Valiant effort, Quirk. But I got you. My scout ship! I thought that was a shuttle. I won! Wah! I got 25 lousy points for that. Took longer than anything else in this game. I put a banana in a droid and I get like 200 points. Why, you dirty, no good. Hell yeah, Cliffy, give it to him. I like his buddies just holding him in place while Cliffy just beats the crap out of him. What's going on here, Cliffy? Captain, that slug-bait crewman from the Goliath called our ship a garbage scow. I couldn't just sit there and let him get away with it. Cliffy, the Eureka is a garbage scow. Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't have to go rubbing our noses in it. I've heard enough. Guards, place this man under arrest and toss him in the brig. Wait a minute, Quirk, you can't just... I can and did. Now stow it, Wilco, or you'll end up alongside him in a detention cell. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my ship. I wouldn't want to keep the ambassador waiting. One last hit. I like Cliffy just does as he's still like, okay. Worth it. That guy just walks it off. He warps it off. Beams it off, better said. Oh well. Alright, well, we'll have to find the new custodian and all-around maintenance person on the Eureka. Drink your drink, Roger. Looks like the bartender dumped a spittoon in my glass. The robot bartender? Is it like a screw is in there, or did it collect a spittoon from another customer and put it in there? Can't catch a break. It looks like someone from an old sitcom. I just can't place it right there. Oh well. You noticed the alien sitting with Quirk? Yeah, I did. He was the guy, right? Yeah. We saw him on that message we intercepted. Huh. Not as perceptive as Flo. Why did you say, uh-oh, here we go again when we came to the bar? Cliffy had a slight misunderstanding with the crew member from the Intrepid last time he came in here. Yeah, what do you mean? Apparently Cliffy made some colorful speculations about the crew member's parentage. Then he proceeded to make some unflattering anatomical reference. Ooh, say no more, Drool. You can't live with them, and sometimes you can't even house train them. 14th husband, Vlad. He was always brawling. Captain doesn't have time to listen to one of your fascinating personal narratives right now, Flo. He has to figure out how to get Cliffy out of the slammer, right, sir? Yeah. See, I told you the captain wasn't a complete closet case, Flo. I'm with you, sir. Let's go blast him out. That's a fine idea, Drool, but it would draw too much attention. There's got to be a better way. I think I have that way in my pants. It says on the packaging, don't mix with water. They're like the gremlins of the Space Quest universe. I love that face. Uh-oh. Space monkeys. I like that one. That one's chill. These pseudo-primates seem to possess a pronounced proclivity for procreation. Telling me. It's one of the delightful, amusing space monkeys of Outlives. They're adorable, but they will kill us all. Alright. Well, I think diversion, check. That's taken care of. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to get Cliffy out of the cell. He just stops me and then goes back to his conversation. So I'm outside the airlock on an EVA and I hear the phone ring. I gotta climb in, cycle the airlock, decontaminate, climb out of the pressure suit, run to the phone. I hate that. Turns out it's one of these new phone companies wanting me to switch galactic long-distance carriers. It's Ryan Reynolds from Mint Mobile saying he can get big savings if I switch from Sprint to TT&A's Friends and Aliens plan. Can you believe it? What'd you tell him? I just said, no way. It just isn't worth it. Sprint sponsored this game. Oh, I love that. Alert. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe we'll beat somebody up. Yep, diversion check. Turn off the force field, and I think this is Cliffy's cell if memory serves. There he is. Cliffy, he looks so sad. Boy, am I glad to see you, Captain. You got yourself in a fine predicament this time, Cliffy. I'm sorry, Captain, but it wasn't my fault. I know, Cliffy, I know. You're not gonna just leave me here to rot in this tiny cell for the rest of my life, are you? Of course not, Cliffy. Eureka isn't going anywhere without her chief engineer. That's true. Nice to feel needed, sir. I have an idea. Get something out of... yeah, something that chewed through those bars. Well, Spike's acid was doing a number on the Eureka's hull. Why should this be any different? Do your thing, Spike. Another great expression coming up in just a couple seconds on Cliffy's face here when the bar drops. Huh? I guess that little beastie is good for something after all, sir. Pretty good. Alright, let's hightail it out of here. Yeah, this place is getting a little crazy. I love it. Roger jumps on it with complete urgency. Justifiable urgency, but again, Cliffy, 1 speed. Get us the hell out of here, Mr. Drool. Maybe we should do Monolith Burger next time, after all. Aww. Aww. Oh. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.